Mary Backstage, Noble Wife. The story of America's favorite family of the Footlights and of their fight for security and happiness against the concrete heart of Broadway. Mary, Harry, Pop, and Calvin looked at their treasure chest full of jewels and money until late that evening. The treasure chest found by Calvin as he mowed the lawn between the Backstage home and his own. Now it's about 11:15 as Calvin begins to show signs of tiredness.
Well, you know what? I'm getting kind of tired just staring at all the glistening here, all the gold and the silver and the diamonds and everything. I'm getting heavy-lidded.
Yes, and we'd looked over just about everything. This certainly is a rich treasure. It's too late to call the police, don't you think, Mary?
Oh, yes, 11:30. They wouldn't want to be disturbed now. I wouldn't want a police car coming up with the lights rotating and blinking outside the door.
I have an idea. Why don't we close the cover on the chest? Calvin, you go across to your house.
Yes, sir.
Mary, you and I and Pop will stay here. Pop, you're welcome to stay over. And in the morning, we'll take a fresh look at everything.
Yeah, I'll just close it up tight as a drum. And, I get it down.
Didn't seem to take that long to open it.
And we'll leave it right here on the kitchen table.
Right.
And I'll head home, and we'll meet what time? Around 9 o'clock?
Oh, I think 9 o'clock would be good. Sure. Is that all right with you, Pop?
Fine with me.
It's about right. I like to get up about 8 or 8:30. Maybe I'll set the alarm for 9.
All right. Good idea, Mary.
Very good. I'll set mine for about 8:45, so I'll be over here promptly at 9 o'clock.
All right. Sleep well, Calvin. Maybe you'll dream up some ideas of what we can do with the treasure. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
It's that time.
It's 9 o'clock, Mary.
Well, I had a good night's sleep. Now we can get downstairs and make our decision on what we're going to do with all that treasure.
Come on, Pop. 9 o'clock. He's in the guest room there. I guess he must have heard the alarm clock, too.
Sure.
Calvin, are you down here?
Well, he said he would be over around 9. That gives him a few minutes before he gets here. So...
What a beautiful morning, huh?
Isn't it lovely? There is something nice about summer. Hello there, folks.
Oh, come on in through the screen door there, Calvin.
All right, I'll come right in. Door.
Well, we're all here except Pop.
Yes, sir. Everything is all set. You know, I fell asleep last night dreaming of our newfound wealth, and I said that,
I'm glad you're using the word our newfound wealth. Our, meaning it belongs to both of us, Calvin. I think that's a pretty fair way to look at the whole situation. What's the matter? Well, come on out with it, Calvin.
Well, didn't we leave the chest here on the kitchen table?
Yes, of course we did. We closed the chest. You went over to your house. We went to...
Well, where is it? Where's Pop?
So, as Mary, Harry, and Calvin join forces at the Backstage kitchen, they find the chest is missing and there's no sign of Pop. You want to be here tomorrow when we'll hear Mary say,
"Oh, there has to be some logical explanation."
That's tomorrow in the next exciting episode of Mary Backstage, Noble Wife. Word Carr speaking.